Good evening. So maybe these sorting techniques came to end. Okay, another 1 or 2 days I will wind up these sorting algorithms. So today I came with one more sorting technique, which is nothing but cell sorting. So how you can able to do this cell sorting? Sir, what is mean by this cell sorting? It is something like merge sorter. Sorry, something like insertion sort. Okay, so how insertion sort is going to work? In the same way this shell sort is going to work. Sir, how it is going to work? I will take one example first, then only you people will get a clarity. Okay, so consider I have some elements are there. Okay, like let me take 5. Okay, and then 3, next and after that 1, next and after that 4, next and after that 2, next and after that 6. Like this I have taken some elements. First we have to identify how many elements are there. Can you please confirm how many elements are there in this list? Yeah, better I will give permission for you to speak, that will be fine. Yeah, how many elements are there here? So total 6 elements are there. 6 elements are there. Sir, now I'm going to create one special variable like how we have done in the pivot element. In the pivot element, so in the quicksort we have used the pivot element, right? In the same way, here I'm going to use one extra special variable, which is nothing but a gap. Okay, which is nothing but a gap. There is one standard formula is there for this gap, which is nothing but n by 2. So what is the n value? 6. 6 by 2 means what? Here gap is 3. Here gap is 3. So I will maintain one pointer at the beginning. Okay. So 0th location, first location, second location, third location, fourth location, and fifth location. Sir, one more pointer at gap 3. Gap 3. Like this I'm taking. So first I will compare, is this value 5? Okay. So is it greater when compared with 4? Is it greater when compared with 4? So, or otherwise I will do like this. So is 5, is it less than 4? No. Condition not satisfied. That means what? We have to interchange these two values. Here we are going to get 4, and here you are going to get 5. After this, we have to move this pointer to this location, and we have to move this pointer j to this location. Now compare 3 and 2. Sir, is 3 is less than 2? No, condition not satisfied. Again interchange these two. Here we are going to get 2, and here we are going to get 3. Now move the pointer to here and move the pointer to here. Sir, what is this value? 1. Sir, is it less than 6? Yes, condition true. Then come out from this loop. Sir, now finally, how many elements we got? What is the sorting order here? You can see the first element is nothing but 4, next element is 2, next element is 1, next element is 5, next element is 3, next element is 6. So 0th location, first location, second location, third location, fourth location, fifth location. Okay, like that we have. This is nothing but I can say first pass. First pass. So what I have done here, with the gap of 3 I compared. In the case of um, insertion sort, so we are taking one gap element, right? But here we are taking three elements gap. Okay, if any element which is less than k means I'm shifting, that's all. This is the first pass. Second pass, array gap you have to modify. What is the gap value? Is equal to previous gap by, what is the previous gap? 3. 3 by 2 means 1. Now with one element we have to do comparison. Okay, sir, this is nothing but first element, and this is nothing but the next position. Now check, is 4 is less than, condition not satisfied. If condition not satisfied, what I am doing? We have to perform shifting operation. It will become 2, it will become 4. Sir, the updated list is so 2, 4, okay, 1, 5, 3, 6, like this we have. Now we have to move I value and we have to move J value here. Is 4 is less than 1? Yes, condition is not satisfied. So we have to interchange this 4 and 1 at the same time. Please listen carefully. At the same time, you have to move this pointer to the previous location also. Sir, is it 2 is less than 1? Condition not satisfied. Interchange these two also. So that your new elements will become 1, 2, 4, 5, 3. Sir, how you have done this? So means I will take one position. I will compare next element. If any element is less than this one k means I have to swap. At the same time, with the same gap, you have to check previous element also. Array sir, you have not performed this in this case because when I is pointing here, okay, there is no previous element. When I is pointing here, there is no previous element. When I is pointing here, there is no previous element. Here the execution stopped, right? Because gap is 3. If you point here, there is no elements after 3. Here there is no elements after 3. Like that we have some issues. That's why I have not used here. Anyway, at the time of algorithm explanation, you will get the clarity. Like this I got. Okay. Now, where I left this I value in this 4. Now your I value will be here. Your J value will be here. Sir, before continuing, can you please confirm up to this? Do you have any doubts? Clear for everyone? Right, sir. Very good. Now see here. So I am taking this location 4. Sir, is it 4 is less than 5? Yes, condition true. If a condition not satisfied, then only you have to do swapping at the same time comparing with the previous element. Sir, here this value is not the same. Then you can move the pointer. Now your I value will be pointed here, J value will be pointed here. Sir, is 5 is less than 3? Yes, condition. Sir, condition not satisfied. So 3 will come here, 5 will goes here. Then take one more pointer to the next. Sir, is it 4 is less than 3? No. Sir, now move 3 here and move 4 here. So that your final list will become, so 1, 2, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this we got. Sir, where we left the I pointer? Here. Okay, here, which is nothing but 4. Now your I value will become here and J value will become here. Is 5 is less than 6? Yes, condition satisfied. Okay, so if condition is not satisfied, we are not required to perform swap. At the same time, we are not required to compare previous. So this is nothing but final output what we got. Sir, what advantage we are getting? Number of comparisons we are reducing. So if you have 10 elements are there, 10 by 2. With the gap 5, you are comparing some elements. 5 by 2. So with the gap 2, we are comparing some more elements. With the gap 1, we are comparing some more elements. Here, the percentage of elements will be almost, we can say 30% will be sorted here. Rest of the 30% will be sorted here. Remaining all will be sorted here. If you ignore these two, this is the same as, okay, this is the same as, so the first sorting technique which we have used, insertion sort. Can you please confirm the working principle of this shell sort? Is it clear for you? If it is clear, I will take one algorithm, program, and I will explain. Is it clear? Please confirm, everyone. Very good, sir. Now I will take the algorithm. Let us have a look once. I am writing algorithm here. Listen carefully. So here I am taking for the initial parameter is gap. Gap is equal to n by 2 until this gap is greater than or equal to 1. So gap is equal to gap by 2. This is the first loop. So what is the next loop? Sir, for j is equal to gap, j less than n, j plus plus. So I'm going to take like this. So within this, what we have to do? You need to take one more loop, which is nothing but this is complicated loop, sir. I is equal to j minus gap, I greater than or equal to 0, I minus gap, I is equal to I minus gap. That's all. These are the three loops which are going to control our entire execution. If your a of I plus gap is it greater than a of I means, then you are going to stop the process. Swapping is not required. And even the reverse comparison is also not required. Otherwise, sir, what we have to do? We have to swap a of I plus gap and so a of I. These two elements we have to swap. Anyway, once if you go with live execution, I mean examples, you can't understand. Let me take the same example. Sir, 5 I have. Okay. So 3 I have. So 1 I have. 4 I have. 2 I have, and then 6. Let me take these elements. What is the value of n here? Your n value will become, sir, 3, 4, 5, 6 elements. What is the initial value of a gap is n by 2. 6 by 2 will become 3. Listen carefully. Okay. Now, sir, what is happening? Sir, is my screen is visible? Please confirm everyone. Uyan, please check it once. I think it is visible for everyone. See, first thing, Max, you won't get any issues from my side, sir, because so I have a good internet connectivity. Okay, so perfect, everything is clear. Until if there is any technical issue from my system or internet, so there won't be any work. There won't be any disturbance. Okay, so make sure if it is really happens that number of messages are going to keep on coming. Okay. Please check it from your side. Smart sir plus a smart city. No, 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 no. Both are wrong. I'm in my native place. I'm in my native place, not in Hyderabad or not in Bangalore. Okay. I was from Andhra. I'm work from home person. Okay. Right. Right. Now let us see here. Sir, initially gap is equal to 3. J is equal to gap. What about the locations? The locations are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sir, what about the gap? Gap is equal to 3. So your j value will become 3. So here j is point. What about I value? Is it j value? So what is the j value that we have taken? 3. Is it less than 6 or not? Yes. Now, sir, I is equal to j minus gap. J value is 3. 3 minus 3. Gap is 3. It will become 0. Have you observed how we got this? Sir, is j value? I think here we have to take I, not j. Sorry, sir. Here we have to take I, not j. Is I value is greater than or equal to 0? Yes. Now I am comparing a of I plus gap. 0 plus 3. That means a of third location. So what element we have? Sir, 4. Is it greater than a of 0? 5. Is the condition is no? Condition is false. So we have to swap these. Sir, here you are going to get so 4 and here you are going to get 5. After this, what activity we are doing? I is equal to I minus gap. I value is 0. 0 minus 3. Sir, it will become minus 3. That means it is searching for next element. Sir, is minus 3 is this condition is satisfied? No. it will come out from this loop. Then what will happen? We are incrementing j value by 1 unit. Now your j is going to point to this location. So now I is equal to j minus cap. J value is 4. 4 minus 3 means what? We are going to get 1. Here is the j value. Now a of I plus cap. I value is 3. 3 plus 1. Sorry, 1. 1 plus 3, which is nothing but 4. The element is 2. Is it greater than a of I? I value is 1. Sir, 3. Is condition is no, condition false. So it will come out from this, and we are swapping I plus cap. That is nothing but this element. Here we are going to get 2, and here we are going to get 3. Now, sir, I is equal to I minus cap. I is what? 1. 1 minus gap is what? 3. Minus 2. Is minus 2 element is there here? No. So it will come out from this I. Then j plus plus. So in previous case, j value is 4, 4 less than 6. Now j value is 5, 5 less than 6. Sir, here j value is pointing. What about I value? I is equal to j minus cap. 5 minus 3, which will become this one. Now, sir, a of I plus cap, which will become this one. Sir, 6. Is it greater than a of I? A of I is nothing but what? Sir, is 1 is less when compared with 6? Yes, condition. Condition true means what? It will come out from this loop. That means this loop, it will come out. Sir, immediately what will be the j value? J value will become 6. 6 less than 6, condition is false. So the updated list will become, so 4 2 1 5, so 3 6, like this we got. So 0th location, first location, second location, third location, fourth location, fifth location. Now gap value will be updated. So till now this loop only we are running. Now this loop. So gap is equal to, what is the next value for gap? Gap by 3 by 2 means 1. Is it greater than or equal to 1? Yes. So now we have to run with one more iteration. Can you please confirm up to this first pass? Is it clear for you people? Right, very good. Now, sir, I'm tracing for next gap is equal to 1. This is very, very complicated, sir. Please concentrate well. Now, sir, here, what is the initial value of J? J is equal to gap. Okay. So J is equal to gap. Gap is what? Gap is equal to 1. So J is pointing here. Now I is equal to j minus cap. 1 minus 1. It will become 0. So here is I value. Here is j value. Okay. So here is I value. Here is j value. I think these names are not required. You can understand. Is I is greater than or equal to 0? Yes. A of I plus cap. So I value is 0. Okay. So 0 plus gap is 1. 0 plus 1, which will become 1. That is nothing but 2. Is it greater than A of I? I value is 0, 4. So I think the condition is not satisfied. Means what? You have to interchange these two values. It will become 2 and it will become 4. Now I is equal to I minus cap. So now I value will become minus 1. Is there any element in minus 1? This condition itself false. It will come out from this loop. Now what are the updated elements? Now we have, sir, we have 4 is there. Sorry. So we have 2 is there. We have 4 is there. So 1 5 3 6, like this we have, and the locations 0 1 2 3 4 5, something like this we have. Okay. Now, sir, what is the next step? So I am taking I is equal to, okay, I am taking I is equal to I value completed. Now j is equal to j plus plus. So initially, what is the value of j? J value we have taken 1, right? Gap 1. Now it is updated to 2. Now j value will become, so here j is pointing. Sir, what about I? I is equal to j minus cap. 1 minus 1, which will become 1. Now listen carefully. Sir, we are comparing these two. So a of I plus gap 1 plus 1, that is 2, which is nothing but 1. Is it greater than a of, that is nothing but 4? Is the condition is no, false. So immediately we have to swap this. So 1 will come here, 4 will come here. Sir, please observe carefully. After completion of this, what will be the next I value? I minus gap. I value is 1. 1 minus 1 will become 0. Now I is pointing here. Again loop will execute. A of I plus gap. 0 plus 1, that is nothing but 1. What is the element we have? 1. So is it greater than A of I? Sir, condition is false. False means what? We have to interchange this. Sir, here it will become 1 and here it will become like this. It will perform update operation. Now I is equal to I minus gap. Now where I is pointing 0. 0 minus 1 means minus 1. That element is not there. It will come out from this while loop. So sorry, for loop. So what will be the latest values? 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. So 4, 5, 3, 6. Like this we are getting. When j is equal to 2, this was the things happen. Okay. Can you please confirm up to this clear, friends? Right, sir. Good. It is a bit complex. Swapnil, sometimes at the end I will cover complexities of all these algorithms. Okay. So which algorithm you felt very difficult? Probably that will give the best performance. We will see that. Okay. Right. Sir, now let us go with the next iteration. Sir, previously I value is here, right? Now, sorry, j value is 2, right? Now j will be updated. J value will become 3. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here j is pointing to 3. What about I value? J minus gap. 3 minus 1, which will become 2. Now you have to compare these two elements. So A of I plus gap, that means 2 plus 1, which will become 3. That element is 5. So is it greater? A of, that is nothing but 4. Yes. So my condition satisfied. That means break. Break means it will come out from the complete loop. So it will come out from the complete I loop. Now j value will be updated. Your j value will become 4. So now what are the elements that we have? I think unchanged elements, right? So 1, 2, 4, 5, 3, 6, like this we have. Now, what about locations? This will become 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like this we have. And I value got updated to 4. So j value is pointing here. What about I value? J minus 1. Now you have to compare. A of I plus gap. 3 plus 1, that is nothing but 4. 3. Is it greater than 5? Is the condition is true? No. Then we have to perform swapping of these two. So here we are getting 3 and here we are getting 5. Now I is equal to I minus gap. Now your I value is pointing to here. So again A of I plus gap. So 2 plus 1, 3. What is the third location element? 3. Is it greater than A of I? A of I is nothing but what? 4. Is the condition is no. Again swapping. Sir, here we are going to get 3 and here we are going to get 4. Now I is equal to I minus gap. Now again I is pointing to here. Now what is the element? I plus gap. I plus 1 is nothing but here we have 3. Okay. So is 3 is greater than, okay, A of I. A of I is what? 2. Is the condition is satisfied or not? Yes. So it will break. It will come out from this loop. Now what is the updated value? We have 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Like this we have. What about the index values? 0, 1, 2, 3. So 4, 5. Now j value will be incremented by 1 unit. Now your j value will become 5. So your j is pointing here and ultimately I value will become j minus 1. So now A of I plus gap. Okay, 4 plus 1. That is nothing but 5. In that location we have 6. Is it greater? A of 5. So the condition true, right? True means it will come out from this and j value will be updated. Sir, 6 less than 6. Condition is false because n is a 6. So it will stop, and I can say this is nothing but my final sorted list. Okay. So what are the elements? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like this we are going to get. Beautiful, right? So this is nothing but how our shell sort to work. Okay. Can you please confirm? Is it clear for everyone, guys? Is it clear for everyone, guys? Right. So let us go for implementation of this program. Let us go for implementation of this program. We have to take shell sort, which will receive only two arguments. One is array, another one is nothing but size of the array. Okay. Here we have to take shell sort AS, ascending order. Yes. So we know the loops, right? What are the variables required, sir? We need gap, and we need I, J, and some temporary variable also. So initially I am taking, so for gap is equal n by 2, n is already defined. Okay. So gap is equal to n by 2 until this gap is greater than or equal to 1, and the gap is equal to gap by 2. Gap is equal to gap by 2. Then, so for I is equal to j minus gap. No, for j is equal to gap j less than n j plus plus. Here we have to control the I. I value will become j minus gap. This is the first instruction. Until I value is greater than or equal to 0, then I is equal to I minus gap. Sir, now what we have to do? If your A of I plus gap is greater than A of I, then we have to break the loop. Otherwise, what you have to do? You need to do swapping. How you can able to do swapping, sir? Your temp will become, so A of I plus gap, and your A of I plus gap will become, so A of I, and your A of I will become temp. Like this I am doing. Sir, that's all. I think our job got completed. Let us run this code. Really, is it working or not? We need to cross check. So Java C, I'm taking test.java. The code compiles fine. Java space test I'm taking. Are you seeing? Before sorting, this is nothing but my array elements. After sorting, all the elements got arranged in ascending order. This is nothing but, so how shell sort application is going to work. So for ascending order, sir, what about descending order? Only one modification you can do to get a descending order. What is that modification? In the program, in this place of greater than, try to replace with less than. That's all. Sir, you will get a descending or not? Yes. Let me change that function name to DESE. Now you are going to get the complete data in descending order. Let us execute. So is the data came in descending order or not? Yes. This is nothing but how you can able to work with ascending order and how you can able to work with descending order. Hope you people got a very clear clarity of this. So do you have any doubts up to this, friends? Please confirm. Is the implementation is clear for you people? Right. Now, so the next one, anyway, we will discuss tomorrow. One more sorting algorithm is there that I will cover tomorrow. And searching algorithms already we have discussed. Just I will revise on Wednesday. Max by Wednesday, we will wind up this searching and sorting techniques. Okay. And this is Saturday and Sunday. Probably Saturday, I am going to take the special class. Okay. So this is Saturday, current Saturday. That means so 24th December 2022, we have a special class. We have a special class. So the topic which I am going to cover is nothing but the strings. So these timings will be from, okay, these timings will be from so 7 p.m. 8 p.m. to, okay, so 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So in between this, I'm going to take the class. So please don't miss this class. 24th December, I'm going to take the special class on strings, which will be conducting from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. And the same 2 hours class will be there, okay, even on. So max I will take on 25th. So if not, we will plan on next coming week, okay. Right, sir. So plan accordingly. Max Sunday won't be there. Saturday compulsory will be there. Okay. Right, sir. Ajit, don't worry. I will take time complexity. Why you people are hurrying? I told the time complexity again. I will repeat. Okay. Uh, yeah, Vishal, I think that the quicksort algorithm, there is some small issue is there. What is that issue is, yeah, here, right? This one is right, correct, Vishal?
Yes, sir. Actually, in the
I think here,
implementation,
here is the problem.
yeah,
So you have to remove this -1, then
yeah,
it
yeah,
will
I know
work.
the solution.
I didn't update it. That's what you are asking, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, 1 minute. Let me check. Is the problem? Yes, correct. So
Because I was tracing it, and then in the recursive calls, I saw it was not taking the last element.
yeah. So better I will do this one. Yeah, I updated Vishal. So happy
Thank
that
you,
you
sir.
are following these classes, videos, and you are tracing everything. Very good. Which topic you are going to cover in the next? See, next chapters are very easy, not that much difficult. Recursion and then sorting and searching algorithms. This will give headaches, sir. That's why. So first I am covering these tough topics. So later all the topics will become very easy. Just if you have an idea of Java, then it is more than sufficient. Okay. So just if you have an idea of Java, then it will be good. So next couple of classes after strings. So I'm going to take linked list. Before that, maybe I'm going to revise for 20 to 30 minutes about the arrays. Then we are going to talk about the stacks. Okay. After stacks, I'm going to take linked list. Next, and after that, the queues. Okay. So like that. And this strings concept will be covered under a special class. So this week, one special class, next week, one special class. Like that, I will cover string because majority of the strings concept is from Java only, like mutability, immutability, SCP area, heap area, and some applications related to the strings. We are not required to do anything. Everything they have provided in the form of library. Just we have to utilize. So some 4 to 5 hours class is there regarding strings. Anyway, I told right, just I will take some 2 special classes. Probably this weekend I will wind up. If not, because Sunday Christmas is there, And moreover, I will be in out of station. Max, I will take my laptop and I will finish. Yeah, Spring Buffer, Spring Tokenizer, Spring Builder. So of course, it is not that much difficult. It is very easy only. You know very well. Okay. Right, sir. So tomorrow we will meet for the continuation where we are going to cover 2 more sorting techniques. Thank you guys. I will upload the running notes within few minutes. You can download. Thank you.